Hello everyone, this is MC Scarab Trooper here, and today we will be taking a look at the Luke Skywalker and Yoda training set, or deluxe figure, whatever you want to call it. So, we'll first start off by taking a look at the packaging, which is your old standard Black Series packaging with just the, red, the black, but they kind of tried doing a retro type of thing, like the retro cards, and says Empire Strikes Back and 40th anniversary right up there. Now, my package is a bit damaged, but I'm not an inbox collector, so it won't bother me, but I know a lot of people are inbox collectors, so just be aware of that. Now, this is the 4th deluxe figure, and there's the back, which we got the art, which I don't think my camera's really picking up. Yeah, stuff like that. I really like the art on the Black Series boxes, always looked nice. Got the side, so you have the Luke Skywalker and Yoda, and then the big text, bottom. But yeah. So now I'll read off the back, and you guys can look at some pictures while I do that. Commemorate the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back with Luke Skywalker and Yoda figures. At the urging of Obi-Wan, Yoda agrees to instruct Luke, developing his Jedi abilities. Alright, so we'll start off now by taking a look at the figures together. So, in the set you get Luke and Yoda, obviously. We'll start off by taking a look at Yoda since he's smaller, his accessories are less. So, you got Yoda right here, the face sculpt. If I can get the camera into focus. Oh man, that's hard to focus on. The face sculpt is a little bit darker than I think Yoda should be, but I don't know. So you got the nice little Yoda face there. I don't have the old Yoda to compare him with, but there he is. He has his kind of cloth thing, but kind of falling apart because there aren't any seams on it. So for articulation, you have the ball joint. Yoda can look up that much, down that much. I don't really know what you have on articulation here. I think it's hinges and swivels is what it feels like. Now mine, his left arm's a little tight. Then you have his arm here rotates. Same on the other end. Now you do actually have waist articulation there. Hinge on the back of the foot, and then ball joint I think at the bottom. Yeah, I think it's a ball joint. It's hard to tell. But yeah, and then he has this little necklace thing, a pouch. Yeah. So overall Yoda's a pretty neat little figure. I really like him, so I don't know. It's fun. It's Yoda. What else do you want from it? So now we'll take a look at some of the stuff he does. Alright, so here are the stuff he comes with. You got his little cane. And then you have this face, which kind of the eyes closed so you can get him doing a force meditation type of thing. So yeah, again, a little bit darker. Might touch up on that. Does have the gray hairs kind of going on the back, so it's pretty neat. So in order to switch the head, you just pop off the regular Yoda head, pop on this one, and then you have that kind of Yoda pose. And then his hands are able to actually hold this, which is a little tricky to get in. Once you get it in, it's not going to fall out, and can have Yoda being, you know, an old man. So yeah, pretty neat. So we will do some comparisons with some of the figures I brought over here to look at him with. Here he is with the Bespin Luke, the one that came with 40th anniversary stuff. Here he is with Boba Fett. This is the archive release. And then here he is with the Bandai model kit R2-D2. Well, I feel like this scales pretty well. I like the Bandai better because, yeah, it fits a lot better in scale. Alright, so next we'll take a look at Luke. And so here we have the Luke, and first off we'll take a look at some of the detail. You've got a really nice sculpt throughout. The head, I really like the proportions of the head compared to the Bespin Luke, which, don't get me wrong, it's a great figure, but yeah, so it's really nice. So I'll show that off in a minute. So for articulations, standard dumbbell joint, ball, you can look down that much, up that much. You do have a, I don't know what joint it is, but you have like a swivel there. Hinge, swivel, swivel. Now the arms are a single joint going up, but very good position there. So, and then I'll show off the hands more, but this one can rotate up, rotate down, kind of like a gun holding hand, which this is his force hand. And then this hand just hinge in, hinge out. That's one of his holding hands. Then swivel there, ball joint there, no waist, hinge, single hinge, but pretty good. And I really like when you have them just in a neutral position. It looks really nice. Then you have the hinge there, and then the swivel. Yeah, so got like a mud kind of thing going throughout the pants, which is pretty nice. It's hard to capture it on my camera. I don't know why it's so dark. I have my light right here. But yeah, so nice paint sculpt and everything is all really nice on it. Now the face, probably one of the best faces we've gotten for the Black Series, which my camera's not going to pick it up. There we go. I know some people think it looks off. I really like it. Personally, one of the best Mark Hamill faces, I think. But yeah, looks really good. Photoreals really come a long way. So next we'll take a look. So here we have Luke's accessories. You have his gun. You have his kind of hand, which he can do a handstand. It's a little tricky, so I'm probably not going to show it, but he can do it, which has a hinge going up and down. You can kind of balance it a bit better. And then a gun holding hand for the gun. And then you also have his lightsaber, which, like many lightsabers, that's removable. Standard Skywalker lightsaber. And I shall show you how the gun just kind of slides in, turn, and boom. And then the backpack, you've got to take the figure, you unhinge this little thing here, which has a peg, and then boom, it's got that. And it is a softer material. So all you have to do is throw it over, put it over his head, then try getting that, which is a bit tricky, but you can do it. And then just kind of sits there. sits there like that, which I feel like is pretty good. It's this little blue color. Got the details on the buckles and stuff if my camera decides to focus. Of course it focuses down here, but yeah, so you got that. It's a really good figure. I really like it. Again, I'm a big Luke fan. If you watched my last review, you would know that. So we'll look at him next to picked Empire Strikes Back characters because I thought, why not? There he is with Boba Fett. Here he is with the Bespin Luke, which that face sculpt compared to that face sculpt, don't get me wrong, that's a really good one, but this one right here is so much better. So it's also, that one on the left is also a lot bigger than the one on the right. So yeah, there's that. Also forgot to show him, there he goes with R2, which looks pretty neat. Now that, again, that's the Bandai R2, not the R2 from like the 40th anniversary line. And then here's Yoda with him. So you kind of have all three. I didn't change that yet. But yeah. And I will show you something I almost forgot to show. The backpack has a little hole. So you just stick out Yoda's hands. And this is tricky to do with one hand. Just slide them in. Then you have Yoda riding in the backpack. So the camera won't focus and the figure won't balance. So that's a bit of a predicament, isn't that? But yeah, so overall, really fun figure. So feel like that's about it for this review. If you have any comments you want to leave down in the comments section, put them down there. This is MC Scarab Trooper, heading out.